Hey, Reagan Boggs here, and today's topic is narcissistic personality disorder. This one's been a while coming. I've mentioned this in a couple of videos that I've done in the past, but today I really want to talk about some of the traits because I think there's a misconception when it comes to someone calling someone a narcissist that it really is just about the appearance, a peacock or someone who's conceited or very selfish. And that could be some traits that do show up with someone who has narcissistic personality disorder, but this is a cluster B, what they call a cluster B disorder. And I think codependency and narcissistic personality disorder are flip sides of the same coin, and you hear these terms a lot because they tend to find one another. What you have to be very careful of as an ACOA is to make sure that if you see someone or you meet someone or you are in a relationship with someone who has this disorder, you cannot fix these people. This is a disorder that they're just going to have, and they will continue to scramble your brain as long as you will let them. So first and foremost, note that. And you can research this on YouTube. There are some great people on there who know a lot about this disorder. Sam Vaknin, who is actually someone who has narcissistic personality disorder, gives you a lot of information about it from his perspective, which I think is important. Richard Grannon has a YouTube channel, and he talks about this a lot on his channel. I'm not going to dwell on this. This is not going to be a big thing that I cover on mine, but I do want to make you aware of it because when you meet someone, the first thing someone who has this disorder is going to do is do something they call love bombing. And this is they come on very strong. They are all about you. You're beautiful, you're handsome, you're perfect for me, and they are interested in your interests. They learn everything about you. They want to know everything about you, and they will text you 3 or 4 times a day. They'll want to have conversations with you. They'll want to meet you. And then you'll get used to that. And then all of a sudden, once they feel like they have you hooked, then they'll disappear. And then all of a sudden you're wondering what you did or what went wrong, what happened. And that's the first thing that they'll do is they'll start chiseling away at your confidence. And you'll hear this term narcissistic supply, and that's really all they're after. So it's just something to feed their ego because deep down they're very insecure and they use you to build themselves up. Another common trait that you'll see with someone who has this disorder is they lie about everything. They can't tell the truth about anything. And a lot of the lies are around making themselves appear more important than what they are. They'll overstate their finances. They will enhance their connections with people who they feel are wealthy or in high positions. They could be in a high position and they may take advantage of that. Something else to be aware of is that they will, more than likely their finances and everything will be in chaos because they can't manage that stuff. Something else is they may be attractive. There are different types. There's the somatic, there's the covert, but they don't necessarily have to be. So that may not necessarily be the first thing that will give you the clues that they have this disorder. Once you've been with them a while, if it does go past that love bombing phase and you do actually connect with this person and they still feel like you are providing them with this narcissistic supply, they will start to do something that's called gaslighting. And this is just to make you second guess yourself. You'll hear a lot of people reference this, and it's really just to keep you off balance. You'll walk in the house and they'll say, "Oh, I thought I'd turn those lights off," and just kind of make you feel like you are not safe. Or if they'll tell you they'll do something, and if you bring it up, then they'll say, "Oh, I never said that. I never told you that." Or if you question their affection, or you think that there is more of a relationship there, then they'll just back off and say, "Well, I didn't mean to lead you on. You just took that way more than what I intended." So they commonly just keep you off balance all the time. and it will scramble your brain. So please pay attention. Listen to your gut. Listen to your red flags. We are so conditioned in this society to not be judgmental and give people second chances. In this case, you can't give these people second chances. Listen to your gut. If something tells you it seems too good to be true and your gut is screaming red flags all over the place, listen to that. Trust yourself. Don't think just because this person seems cool and seems nice and all this stuff. No, 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 no. You know, and you hear this non-empathy. They can't feel empathy. And they are emotionally unavailable. That is the trigger. If you feel like you are being triggered and you want to climb over the table and just eat this person up, step back a minute and say, whoa, something's been triggered here because this is not cool. The deal with the non-empathy piece, and this is a new thing that I'm hearing thrown about on there's several different sites now, is that they can anticipate what you should be feeling in certain situations, and that's how they manipulate you. They just aren't able to feel the emotions behind it themselves. So they don't really feel emotion. They are selfish. Everything is all about them at the end of the day and feeding that narcissistic supply. Please look this up. Find more information about it. If you feel like you're in a relationship with someone who has narcissistic personality disorder, please start trying to back yourself out of it and get away from them. Don't try to fix them. Thank you so much. Reagan Boggs, and I'm a life coach and an ACOA coach. So please check me out on the web at rbcqualityoflife.com. Thank you for your time.